We need a bit of a chill game, guys. I've been playing quite a few frustrating games here and there. I finished Elden Ring, and then we played a little bit of Tunic, and I think it's about time. Rather than getting tilted at gameplay, for you guys to get tilted about my terribly designed machinery and my terrible spaghetti. Because let's be real, last time I played this, I didn't make the most beautiful factories, especially when I first got started. I mean, the second planet that I eventually moved to, that one was beautiful, okay? But this one, the first one at the very least, it's probably not gonna... It's probably not gonna be that great to get started with. But I remember really enjoying this game, so today we're gonna go back. The cluster seed I'm gonna be playing with, so if you want to play along with me, exclamation point starting seed in the chat. The seed is 7456 4148. From what I understand, apparently this is a really good starting system. I looked it up on the Reddit, and, you know, apparently people think that this one is pretty good. So, this means that you basically also have the exact same starting location as me, so maybe you can, you know, if you want to, you can play along and, like, build something, you know, more beautiful than me. Now, like I said, I know they've made a lot of updates to the game. This is still early access. But honestly, when I played this last year, it was the most finished early access game I've ever seen. Like, it was more finished when it first went to early access than many actual released games, if that makes any sense. Yeah, exactly. You can treat me as the practice stream. You can kind of watch, and then, like, tonight when you're home or whatever, you can, like, you know, play along and create something more effective than me. Probably not a bad idea. Also, today, well, first things first, it is daylight saving time once again. So, for the Americans in the stream, it might be a little bit confusing why my stream, once again, is starting at a different time. Basically, the TLDR is that America changes their daylight savings at a different week than the rest of the world. It's all a little bit confusing. This, however, is going to be a bit of a better time for the people, especially over in, like, Australia. Because rather than starting at, like, midnight, I now start at, like, 11.
Less than 3.
Right? Much better, right? Right, guys? There's like 3 people that are like, yes, 11 p.m., let's go. Do I have any particular goals for this playthrough? Honestly, not really. So, last time around, I didn't play until I finished the entire Dyson Sphere, because honestly, the late game was kind of boring. It wasn't as much fun. Also, I played like 100 hours of it, and I was like, okay, not 100. I think I played like 70-something hours. I was a little bit tired of it, so I didn't finish the entire thing. But maybe this time around I will. Honestly, I don't really have any goals. I just want to play until I'm not having fun anymore. We'll see, okay? We're not going to set ourselves a really hard goal. Because basically this is, for those of you unfamiliar, it's kind of like a game like Factorio or, for example, Satisfactory. Technically speaking, I don't think there is a... You could technically build a dozen Dyson Spheres if you want to, right? It's 100% achievements, Lowko? No. I'm also gonna actually change the resource multiplier. Can we do 2 or 3? Just so I don't have to go around and, like, find new veins as quickly. Max? Nah, if infinite is no cool. Nah, I don't like infinite. Half? Nah, that's not cool either, bro. I think 2 or 3 is probably good. Yeah, it goes all the way onto infinite. That's silly. 3 is good. 3 is the most fun. Okay, we'll go with times 3. So this is my starting position. Let's find out. Oh, there's an achievement for starting with half resources. All right. Here we are, guys.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Okay. I remember last time there were like 3 songs in this game. And at some point I got absolutely sick and tired of hearing the same 3 songs over and over and over again.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Alright. I remember really liking this game. Yeah, I liked it better than Factorio, which I really liked. And I also liked it better than Satisfactory. So for those of you unfamiliar, I played like 100 hours of Satisfactory a few months ago. And it never went up on like the more Lowko channel because I never finished it, man. Like they added literally, like in order to complete Satisfactory, you literally need like 300 hours of gameplay. It's too much.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
Anyways, so that's why I'm saying I'm not gonna set like a hard and fast goal for myself this time around. I'm just gonna play. And we'll see. I want to have a nice relaxing playthrough, man. I've been playing too many frustrating games recently. We need something a little more chill. So I don't know exactly what additions they've made to the game. I know one thing they did shortly after I finished my original playthrough was introduce copy-pasting and stuff.
A lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality.
That's me, bro.
You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
SCV, good to go, sir. I'm like a mix between a transformer and
Now try to recycle the space capsule. Right-click on it to recycle.
Alright. Add an SCV.
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Okay.
You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Alright. So real quick, in case you're unfamiliar, a Dyson Sphere. It is a theoretical device we may or may not build once upon a time as humans. But essentially the idea is to create a capsule around a star.
Mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
And obviously that would generate an absurd amount of power. And this game is called Dyson Sphere Program, where we start as just one guy right here on a planet, and the goal is to automate the production of one of those massive devices. That's like the, you know, the end goal. It's the most impractical thing ever, Lowko. I mean, in order for humans to apparently do that, we literally need to deconstruct one of the planets. From what I remember, I believe Mercury is like one of the most prime candidates for it, so...
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research.
Right.
Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
New subscriber detected.
What's going on, ChemDog?
Looks like Moonbase Alpha, so John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden.
I have no idea what you're
Thanks for
saying,
the
bro.
entertainment.
But thank you very much for the 17 months. Welcome back. Yeah, so this is the technology tree right over here. Last time I played, I remember there were still some question marks and stuff in this technology tree as well. But yeah, this is like the ultimate research, I guess. This would be like mission completed. So this is as close as to like... But you can get this before making an actual Dyson Sphere. At least you could last time. So... yeah, we'll see. Hey, thank you, though, ChemDog, for the 17 months. Welcome back. I remember that this game ran incredibly smoothly. Like, that was the most impressive part to me. Generally speaking, these types of games, whenever, like, you get a lot of moving parts, they start slowing down. And this game did slow down at some point, but not until, like, I automated quite literally everything. Alright, WASD need to move around. Fair enough. Basic operations. And gather resources. Alright. I don't really remember exactly how this works, though, so... we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, the engine they used, I don't know exactly which one it is. Is it Unity? It might be Unity. But, It was honestly impressive. How smoothly everything worked. Well, how smoothly everything worked. Because a lot of these games, they do tend to trickle. But also, they made this game with multi-core and stuff in mind, right? And a lot of games... I don't know, they're still limited. Like, for example, oxygen not included. It was very limited in the amount of, you know, things you could actually do in the late game just because everything ran off of one core. Maybe they've updated that since then, but I'm fairly certain it's one of those things you have to set up right from the get-go. Anyways. Also, by the way, guys, I went climbing last night. So we went to the climbing gym last night, which was great. We had a really good climbing session. And then just now, I went to the gym. I followed this program where like the 3rd week of every session basically is like the heaviest week. And that was, I mean, I probably shouldn't have done it today. But I'm very tired. I promise you guys I'll be live at 2 p.m. But I probably should have taken a nap instead. Anyways, we've got ourselves some coffee. Yeah, I did 2 workouts in the last, like, 12 hours. It was 2 heavy ones, too. Lowko, are you getting old? I think so, bro. I should carb load? That's my secret, bro. I always carb load. Every day. Where are we gonna put the sellout bar? I think I'm gonna put the subscriber goal over here. It's probably a good spot for it. Right, it's pretty good. Nice automation so far. Thanks, guys. Alright, okay, we can turn that on and off if you want to. That's my current inventory. So I have some hydrogen fuel rods. I have some logs and things that I've gathered. Okay. That's the replicator. So this is what I can do manually as well, right? If I want to. But ultimately, obviously, we want to automate all of these things. So if I want to, this is how we do things around here. I can create copper ingots. No animation on my guy, so I can actually still continue doing stuff as well if I want to. But did the game get prettier? I think it always looked like this. I didn't actually look into the settings. No, actually, I did. I did go and, like, basically turned everything on the max. I also am running it at 144 frames a second. So, yeah, if there are any issues, they'll probably show up on my end first before you guys see them. But I don't expect there to be any problems. Because, honestly, it ran, like I said, it ran really well when we first played it. Okay, so technology tree. What do you want me to do? The main quest. So the main quest is this like center path through the technology tree. And the first thing I need to research apparently is electromagnetism. Electromagnetism? Magnetism. There you go. Is Lowko flexing his PC specs? No, but like last time I ran on my old computer. I got a new computer in the meantime. Like I got one I don't know, like half a year ago. And yeah. Alright, so in order to get this, I need to make 10 magnetic coils.
New subscriber detected.
We'll see.
I'm 35 hours into your Elden Ring playthrough. Why is this game so long?
What boss are you on, YHS? What main boss that is? It's a good game though, bro. But thank you for the 57 months. Alright, manual research for that thing. So I have to go to the replicator, I guess, and I have to make 10 of these. So in order to get that, I need to get some... Alright, I need to get some of the minerals right over there. I actually do think that some games are a little bit too long, yeah. I think actually Elden Ring is one of them, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like that game, if they squeeze like, you know, if it was like 20% less long and like a little bit more condensed, it would probably be a little bit better. But a lot of that is personal preference. Especially in the late game in Dyson Sphere, or sorry, not in Dyson Sphere, in Elden Ring, they kind of like start repeating a lot of stuff. It depends on the skill of the player. I know. Maybe that's why I'm complaining. It's good to have time in games to breathe. No breathing, bro. Just content. Just content the entire time. I've been looking forward to this actually,
Energy
man.
is
So good.
required in all mecha activities.
Oh shit.
If it is depleted, the activities will be restricted. You can click the mecha panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the mecha panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
All right. Should I be using my hydrogen fuel rods for these? I could put my logs in there. There you go. Oh my god, I'm burning through those really fast. Leaves, dude. Leaves is where it's at, clearly. Alright. I don't know if... yeah, the rods are gonna... they're gonna take me quite a while. There's some coal over there, too, which is what we can use. Alright. So, we're getting the first couple of items right here for the first bit of research. Magnetism. Electromagnetism. There you go. English. I did it. Alright, so we're doing the manual research right now. Eventually, we can set up a factory for all of those things. How long do you reckon it's gonna get, or it's gonna take for me to get tilted about the early game spaghettiing I'll probably be doing? You've unlocked a new automatic mining machine, which will automatically collect ores for you. Of course, its capacity is limited. You may wish to transport these minerals to the smelting facility automatically. 10 minutes? No, dude. So, okay, what happened in the first time I played this?
Or collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory.
Oh,
or
right.
select it on gathering of construction menu to build it.
So one thing that happened when I first played this game, right? I ended up getting too attached to my starting planet. Like, ultimately what I did is I, like, created a functioning facility on the starting planet. But since everything was so incredibly poorly laid out, and I thought that I was building big enough, but it turns out I was thinking way too small, I got super frustrated because I couldn't find anything. Like, I couldn't find where I needed to go anymore, and I didn't know what I was producing where. So at some point, what I essentially did is I, like, got all my technology, and then I took off and went to an entirely different planet and started again from scratch over there. We essentially started by, like, paving an entire planet. Basically what I'm getting at is I want to try and not get too attached to my starting, you know, planet right here. Even though it's kind of beautiful, you know, we shouldn't be doing it. It's a bad idea. So I can make a couple of mining machines. Alright. Lowko hates his childhood home.
New
Yeah.
subscriber
100%, dude.
detected.
Burn it down. What's going on, Hushel Flushel? Thank you very much. I got an achievement, by the way, guys. I don't want to flex, but... Alright, so I have a couple of, I have a couple of those things. You can now build a mining machine, right? Right. So currently I don't have any... I don't have anything to, like... How does that work again? Okay, so I put that down, and then I put the other one down over here, I guess? Okay. It also needs electricity, apparently.
One of your production facilities is not powered.
Right.
You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
Okay. So this is a transmission facility. Can extend the power supply range of the power grid with a certain connection. Okay. And then we have a wind turbine. This is clean energy. We don't want it, okay? We want to be burning... just burn the nice, clean coal. Alright? That's what we ultimately want. But I guess... we'll have to get some gears. How do I do this again? Gears, I craft from iron ingots. Yeah, so we need tons of iron ingots and copper ingots, basically. Can I still mine these manually as well? I know at some point they decided to also introduce combat in this game. I think that's probably still something they're working on. What do you call this genre of game? Wannabe engineer? German efficiency? I don't know, something like that. A sandbox base builder? Spreadsheet? Oh yeah, so this is one thing that a lot of people get really triggered by whenever I play these types of games. I am not someone who will spreadsheet and optimize a facility perfectly, okay? I have triggered many a Twitch viewers with this. where I technically could be doing calculations to figure out exactly how much of something I need. Instead, what I do is I build something, and then I find the bottleneck of where things are running slow, and then I double the bottleneck or whatever, or triple it. And then a new bottleneck will appear, and I fix that, and then a new bottleneck will... And then eventually, it might work.
A whole new world. A new supply chain to bottleneck. 4 more years. 4 more years. Underscore.
Thank you very much, Response, for the 4 years, bro. That's a very long time. Thank you, buddy. I did go to school for engineering once upon a time. I didn't finish, but I did go. You know, I did like a year. And then I was like, you know what? No. Okay, I'll make a couple of these things. And then I also need to make a couple of these things. Alright. I'm 1/4 of an engineer. Thank you, guys. Oh, dude, they have loads of achievements right now. Ay, 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 ay. Reach a total power generation of 5 gigawatts. Exceed a total energy consumption of 1 p-joule? What is that? Petajoule?
New subscriber detected.
I guess so. What's going on, Bet DLM?
Ultimate flex.
Thank you for the 16, man. You're ultimately flexing by wasting 69,420 lennies? Amazing. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's go ahead and put down a couple of wind turbines, I guess. There's a good chance, by the way, that I will destroy all of this.
Required items. You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items.
Yeah, I was already doing that, mate. Hello.
Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid.
Bro.
Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Alright, so I can put it right there on those things.
Power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission.
We did it!
Expand the power supply area of the power grid.
I already have not enough.
To view the current power grid information.
I already don't have enough stuff. How do I... Oh, it's just right-click. Okay. Is that an Elon Tower? Oh, there you go. Elon Musk sponsored stream, Lowko? No, no. Not cool enough. Is this like space satisfactory? Kind of. Yeah, the genre is the same, I guess. So how does this work? So I just take it out like that? Yeah, yeah. I can manually take it out if I want to. Okay. So already we're doing things a little bit better than, you know, the way we were doing initially. Still not very efficient, but soon enough we'll be able to improve things. So this is universe exploration. In order for that to be a thing, I need to get a bunch of those blue cubes. And I know that these come in like 6 different colors. So I think the blue one is the easiest one to acquire. But yeah. Oh, hold up, guys. I need to throw some laundry in the dryer. Right away. Every step I go. Every move I make. There's always a cat. Everywhere I go these days, man. You want to look at the camera, mate? Hey, there you go. He's losing too much hair, dude. Toby's been napping in the room opposite this one because there's a lot of sun this time of the day. So basically, he's busy sunbathing. Yeah, he's sunbathing all the time. Let's get this. Improve the Mega Core and increase the upper limit of Mega Core, blah, blah, blah. Yes. In order to get that, I need to make some of these. I need a bunch. Don't need that many, but we'll just make a bunch. Your corgi has been shedding everywhere? Yeah, dude. I mean, it's getting better. I brush them, right? I brush them once a week, but, apparently the problem with brushing Siberian cats is that if they get used to being brushed regularly, they also are like, oh, I guess I can shed even more now. Because it's gonna be... Anyways. Alright. We're getting the first little research right over there as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna play at a relatively slow pace in this game, guys. I am not in a rush. So this one will unlock that blue research, which is nice. That's a smelter. A smelter is probably helpful. Alright. You have increased the core energy limit of the mecha. Oh, snap. I can get a load of stuff right now. Okay, that also requires a bunch of stuff. Electric motors. Steel. Circuit boards. Alright. Energetic graphite. Oh, God. Lowko, I swear I just pick up a brush and my cat sheds a kilogram of hair. Yeah. Lowko, how much solar power are you getting? Oh, you mean in real life? I was gonna say, these are wind turbines. I can check. Actually, I haven't checked yet. Thanks for reminding me. We got solar panels on the roof like a year ago? Ay. I want to see. Alright. The app. What does it tell me? Come on. Load faster. Okay. It needs to log in for some reason. Yesterday, it generated 20 kilowatt hours. Day before that, 19. Day before that, 18. Day before that, 18. Day before that, also 18. So, not bad. 20 kilowatt hours is actually quite a lot. I don't know exactly how much I use on a daily basis. But, was it worth it? When I calculated it last year, I think it took about, or I used quite a lot of electricity, right? So I think it takes us about 6 years or 7 years to pay back the cost. But maybe now a little bit faster since electricity prices have gone up. I don't know. Basically, whenever I make a decision like that, you know, I figure it out in the moment and then I don't really think about it anymore. Like, I don't want to... I know there's people that will recalculate all of those things. Those are also the people that will try to run an optimized, you know, Dyson Sphere Program save game. I just look at the bottleneck, okay? You'd give me an achievement for... Yeah. I'm not really a spreadsheet kind of guy, I know. Are solar panels worth it in the Netherlands? We get plenty of sun. Like, in the winter months, it's not that great. But starting at about early March or so, until, like, I don't know, September probably? It's pretty good. I have a flat roof. So that kind of helps, right? Like, the flat roof makes things a little bit more doable. Because basically, it's just, they can position them straight south. No, I didn't get a battery yet. I might need to get a battery, but at this point, we're using up quite a bit of electricity, too. But they're changing, like, they're thinking about changing some of the laws surrounding it. So currently, basically, how it works is if I... So say I generate 20 kilowatt hours today, and I use up 12. I can essentially save the 8 that I'm not using for the winter months. And the way that it works is that the electricity company, like, at the end of the year, makes a calculation of how much I requested from them and how much I delivered back. and then I only pay the difference, or they pay me for the difference. Does that make any sense? But they're thinking about, like, changing that, because apparently in most countries they do it differently. Like, right now it benefits the consumer, and they're like, benefiting the consumer? Kind of yikes, man. Gotta benefit the business, right? Yeah, so maybe they'll change it, and I'll have to add a battery to it at some point. But, I didn't do it at the time, because the battery was gonna be another, like, it was a few $1,000. I didn't really... I was like, no, this is... I'm spending enough. It's fine. But maybe, yeah, the plebs earning money? Ugh. How can we benefit from the plebs? But I believe it's gonna be like this for a little while longer. But you can add a battery afterwards too, so it's okay. Anyways, what am I doing, guys? I'm not even paying attention. I'm already not paying attention to the game. Very nice. Welcome to the podcast. Should I add the chat to this screen? There might be a lot of people on the YouTubes and stuff that might want to read along with you guys in the chat. Because all of you are always mentioning such, you know, intelligent things, right? There's never any negativity, always just brilliance. Hi, Mom. Is your mom watching? Oh, yeah, she actually mentioned that. Like, no, Lowko. But it looks so messy, guys. I kind of want to have this... here. Maybe over here, but I might change it. You're immortalized on the internet now? We never spam because we have self-control. Okay, no, guys. Right. So, I need to make some of this, I guess? Can I already make circuit boards? I guess so. We should probably do automatic metallurgy. Metallurgy? Metallurgy. That's it. Anyways, this will unlock a glass as well as an arc smelter. I think I'm going to try and get that going. I don't know where to put the chat. You guys want to hang out over here? Just promise me no kappas, okay? Don't ruin the chat experience for, Thank you, guys. Thank you. No, chat. But I remember this game also being like a pretty good streaming game, because like you can basically go AFK for a little while and then come back, and in theory at the very least the factory has since grown. In theory. So this can be made with an assembler, right? Yeah, it's a comfy type of stream usually. This is like the ultimate podcast game. And let's be real, most of you treat my stream as a podcast anyway. Even though there's a bunch of people that always type in the chat, there's also a lot of people that never type in the chat. There's way more people actually that barely ever type in the chat. That are mostly just lurking in the background. Infamous lurkers. I've heard so much about them. Is that a bad thing, Lowko? No, not at all. I am also very much so a lurker myself. I barely ever talk in Twitch chats, actually. I only type in the chat while it's compiling, Lowko. You always type in the chat, Meerkats.
Detected.
Are you always compiling? Do you purposely have a slow computer just so it compiles slower? It's like, no, I don't need the new... No. SSDs? Pfft. I'm fine with 25 megabyte a second. That's great. Alright, I got it. You have unlocked the smelter. It will automatically smelt base materials such as iron and copper ingots for you. To achieve full automation, you need to use a sorter to automatically put the ore... Wait, I can already make conveyor belts? No, I can't. Oh. When do you make conveyor belts? Anyways, I guess I'll make a couple of these. Just to start smelting a couple of things. Your Pentium CPU does just as well. Meerkats is already a top 10 chatter of all time on my channel. Is he really? Ooh, dude. Meerkats overtaking Watopia. Sushi doesn't really talk in the chat anymore ever. Nuke is here right now, but, you know, quickly dropping down the ranks. Time to get your kappas in, Nuke. While I'm offline, just set up an auto kappa poster. 1 kappa a minute. Lowko, I just shitpost. Looking at this list, though, always makes me a little sad, because there's a lot of people here that are never here anymore. That's the sad thing about the internet. Sometimes people disappear. I had people in World of Warcraft that I talked to every day. And now I don't even remember their nicknames. I played RuneScape for years. You know, but I don't even remember any of the names. Is that weird? It's a bit weird, right? Anyways.
You built a smelter.
I did.
Which can smelt basic materials.
I figured.
Such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Right, I can't make conveyor belts or sorters yet, though.
Detected.
What's going on, Koba?
Perfect time to apper after a long time kappa.
2 years, bro. I do appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much.
You have a building without recipe set.
Right, sorry.
Please
I was
set the
clapping.
recipe you want.
I was clapping!
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Dude, that's the
After
technology.
selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Can I need to make some conveyor belts, but I don't think I can yet. So I can manually throw in things here. So now they're smelting those things for me already. Oh my god. My facility is beautiful, isn't it? Let me just lower the audio a little bit though, because I feel like I'm shouting over the game. I want more music. More music. Less of that whatever the hell's going on right now in the background. Alright. So I can also make glass now. An amorphous optical medium material with an irregular structure. Also known as glass. Yeah, I'm hearing new music in the game. You're correct. I remember there was this one song that kept getting louder and louder and louder every time it played. I'm fairly certain they fixed that by now, right? It just got super loud at some point. It was weird. Alright. Let's see. Was that the Chinese news team? It could be. Yeah, I think this game was, by the way, produced in China. Oh, there's the conveyor belts. Alright, that's what we want. So, conveyor belt and sorter, as well as a storage. Alright. I'll set up a little bit of a solar farm over here, I guess. Okay. Actually, I should probably grab those things I've been getting, hey? Okay, get those things. That should speed things up a bit. And I also need to make a bunch of those. I don't type in the chat much because I prefer to actually talk. Yeah, same, I guess. It's kind of funny, like, I watched the Giant Grand Games Q&A that he posted a couple of days ago, where he mentioned, I don't think Lowko even knows who I am. I'm like, Grant, I've been watching your videos for like, I don't know, at least half a year. This is a real thing of being a lurker. Yeah.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
Alright. So what we want to do, we're doing our first little basic thing, guys. We want to set up a smelter over here, I guess. Can I move the ones over here? Can I move this? Alarm? What's that? If the facility is not working properly, a system alarm will pop up. Oh shit, that's kind of cool. If I disassemble it, do I get it back? Yeah, I do get it back. Nice. All right, so we want to set up a conveyor belt, and then we want to set up a storage thing as well, right? Can I make a couple of those? So we want to set up a container. Make a bunch of those. Yes. A smelter. So we're thinking small for now, but I think that's fine, right? I'll just go with a small little baby setup for the time being. And then we'll go from there, guys. This is the little baby facility. We'll come back at some point and think, aww.
You built a storage.
I did, mate.
Which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
Okay. Oh, I think I need more. What do I need for these? I need to make as many as I can. Alright. We're making a bunch. Alright. I also need to make one of those. So the idea is that the conveyor belt right there goes from one to the next. Then we have a sorter putting things from the conveyor belt into the forge. And then we want to do the same thing over here as well. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. Okay, so we do the same thing over here. But I know they introduced like a bunch of quality of life improvements that really, like, I pretty much broke my wrist playing this game in, you know, the first iteration of the early access. There was so much clicking. I know they like allowed copy pasting or allow copy pasting that makes things way more convenient right now. Really? I don't have the last one. Toxic. Oh, shit. I need some power. I guess I'm gonna throw in my hydrogen fuel rods. I don't think I need those for anything else. If I do, so be it. Lowko, is this what you see every time you wake up? What's this? Yes. Windmills, tulips, fog. Well, this morning there were no tulips and no windmills, but there was fog. So I would say pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I hate to break it to you guys, though. I don't actually live in a windmill. I don't. I know. Sad. Don't lie, Lowko. I know. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We've been lied to. I've never... Anyways. Okay, make a bunch of those things. And I also have to make a couple of... I think I need some more electricity, right? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to power all this. Okay. One more. That'll make all the difference. Well, actually, I can make two more, I guess. Okay, make a couple of those as well. Put that thing in there. I think that'll do the trick, right? So... shit gets mined over there, thrown onto the conveyor belt, smelted right over there into copper ingots, and then stored in there. Over here, we're gonna do the same thing, but with iron ingots. Prepare your PogChamps, guys. This is gonna be an exciting day for automation. Oh my god. Is it gonna happen? Hello. Are you really out of range? Okay, hold your PogChamps. Oh, there you go. Whoa, there it is. Ay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This didn't feel forced at all. It's like you guys just naturally started spamming PogChamps. Alright, so now we can go there and then, like, loot it. Ay. Such speed. Absolute game changer, dude. This is ugly. Why is this ugly? Nah, don't look at it. Don't worry. Okay, fine. I am worrying about it. Can I... Ah. It's less ugly now, but now it doesn't work. What's more important, things working or things being pretty?
New subscriber detected.
Low hi everyone.
What's going on,
70
Cell?
months of glorious time spent. Alright,
I'll allow it. I'll allow it because of 70 months. Thank you very much, Selderic. That's a long time, dude. That's a lot of Swedish kroners. Kroners. Crowns. Hey, I did it. Nice way to get banned, Lowko. No, we only have like 5 people banned right now, okay? 3 of those people got banned for saying the N-word for obvious reasons. One of them was requesting for me to play Terraria over and over and over again. And... I don't know, one more. We have very few people banned for the amount of people that usually watch. Hi, Lowko Simon. Lowko, did you realize it's easier to say World Wide Web than www? Well, in Dutch, the letter W is pronounced V. So we would just say www. Which was like www dot. This is just English being English, bro. Alright. We can do more research. Steel smelting. Ah. Improved logistics. Ah. Basic assembling. I think that's the move, dude. I think that's the move. We can get an assembler thing. Can process iron and copper ingots into more advanced products. Alright, let's get that. So in order to do that, I gotta go and make some of these.
New subscriber detected.
Let's go out on fire. Thanks, bro. Whoa. That's called the sun star. It's thing. It's Russia. Russia is 0.94 AUs away. AU stands for Australia's, which is the entire width of Australia. Some people will claim it's the 1 astronomical unit, which I think is the distance between Earth and... But, you know, don't worry about that. It's actually Australia, which is the same as... You've unlocked the assembling machine. It can make ingots, and yeah, alright. By upgrading technology, you can get access to even faster assemblers. Don't worry, bro, I don't need that. Oh shit, I set a rally point. Stop it. Ha! Alright, I got rid of it. Lowko is definitely a flat earther. True, dude. I'm also a flat mooner. Have you ever looked at the moon? It's clearly a circle, okay? That's one of the first math classes I ever had. They mentioned that circles aren't globes. Checkmate. I'm a flat mooner. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll make a couple of those. Okay, maybe that's a little too many. I'm just kidding. It's not enough. But I don't really need this many, though. I'll make a few more of these mining machines as well. And this is where we can first start automating a bunch of our basic stuff. So there's some coal right over there. God, we're slow, aren't we? At some point, we can move around so quick. But right now, we are like... We're like one of those Mars rovers right now, man. We only move a very, very, very small pace. Yeah, we can start making a basic factory. Oh, look, you can even see things from a distance. That's very convenient. Alright, do I actually also need just basic shit? I might also need basic stuff.
New subscriber detected.
Whoop whoop.
What's going on, Nikki? Thank you for the 16. Welcome back. What's up, Dallas? Look, I missed the start of the stream. What brings you back to Dyson Sphere Program? It's just a good game. Plus, I've been playing a bunch of frustrating games recently, so I wanted something that was a little bit more chill. Like, playing Elden Ring and Tunic back-to-back may not have been the smartest choice for, you know, my sanity. I was like, yeah, let me play like 100 hours worth of frustrating games. This is gonna be great. The thing is, though, I wanted to go back to this game a little bit sooner, but, like, I also know that I've got about 1 million other games to play. Like, I have a list of games, right, on my phone that I've been, slowly working through, and then I realized, you know what? Who cares? I mean, I don't have to play every game, right? Like, I've got a never-ending... Like, there's already too many games for me to play anyways. It's a good position to be in, but I felt like playing this game, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Why not? It's my stream, after all, right? I guess I can choose what game I want to play.